Welcome to Barbara's Bulletin, the podcast where we bring you the latest news and updates from around the world. I'm your host, Barbara, and I'm glad you're joining us today. We're starting off with a story that's been making headlines in the UK, where protests have been erupting outside an asylum seeker hotel in Epping. The controversy began when a man living at the hotel was charged with sexual assault, harassment, and inciting a girl to engage in sexual activity. Since then, demonstrations have been held outside the hotel, with some protesters calling for its closure. Now, I want to emphasize that we're going to approach this story with sensitivity and respect for all parties involved. We'll be looking at the facts as they've been reported, without taking a stance or promoting any particular agenda. According to reports, the protests have been marked by tensions between demonstrators and police, with some incidents of violence and disorder. A dispersal order was put in place to maintain public safety, and several people have been arrested and charged with offenses related to the protests. It's worth noting that the local council has voted unanimously to pass a motion urging the government to close the hotel, citing concerns about the impact on the community and the lack of facilities to support vulnerable individuals living there. As we delve into this story, it's essential to consider the complexities and nuances involved. We'll be examining the perspectives of various stakeholders, including local residents, protesters, and authorities, to provide a balanced understanding of the situation. We'll also be looking at the broader context of asylum seeker policies and the challenges faced by communities hosting these facilities. It's crucial to approach this topic with empathy and understanding, recognizing the humanity and dignity of all individuals involved. That's where we'll leave it for now. We'll be right back with more of today's top news on Barbara's Bulletin. Welcome back to Barbara's Bulletin. I'm your host, Barbara, and we're glad you're joining us again for another exciting segment. Today we're diving into the world of entertainment and politics, where the lines often get blurred. You may have heard about the latest controversy surrounding the popular animated series, South Park. The show's creators, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, are known for pushing boundaries and tackling sensitive topics, and their recent episode has certainly sparked a lot of discussion. According to reports, the episode in question features a depiction of President Donald Trump with a, shall we say, less than flattering physical characteristic. This has led to a strong reaction from the White House, with spokesperson Taylor Rogers calling the show fourth-rate and accusing it of being desperate for attention. On the other hand, fans of the show are praising the creators for their boldness and willingness to tackle tough subjects. Now, I want to emphasize that our goal here, at Barbara's Bulletin, is to provide a fair and balanced perspective on the news. We're not here to take sides or promote any particular agenda. Instead, we want to encourage thoughtful discussion and exploration of the issues at hand. So, let's take a closer look at what's been happening. Trey Parker and Matt Stone have been making headlines recently, not just for their show's content, but also for their lucrative deal with Paramount+. The reported $1.5 billion contract has raised eyebrows, and some are wondering if this will impact the show's creative direction. When asked about the future of South Park, Parker joked that they'll be avoiding politics altogether, with Stone chiming in that there will be no politics, and none of that shit. Welcome back to Barbara's Bulletin. I'm your host, Barbara. As we wrap up today's show, I want to bring to your attention a developing story that highlights the complexities of international relations and the delicate balance of power in global politics. We're looking at the recent dismissal of Mikhail Guzman, the first deputy director of Russia's state-run news agency TASS. The official decree published on Friday didn't specify a reason for his removal, but it's widely believed to be connected to his appearance at a media forum in Azerbaijan earlier this month. At the Shusha Global Media Forum, Guzman praised Azerbaijan's President Ilham Aliyev, likening him to a virtuoso violinist and commending the country's political course as clear and well-defined. These comments drew sharp criticism from nationalist bloggers and pundits in Russia, who accused him of pandering to Baku at a time when tensions between Russia and Azerbaijan are running high. To provide some context, relations between Moscow and Baku have been strained since a December 2024 incident in which an Azerbaijani Airlines flight was allegedly shot down by Russian air defense systems over Kazakhstan. The situation escalated further after two ethnic Azerbaijani men died during police sweeps in the Russian city of Yekaterinburg in June. It's essential to note that Guzman, a 75-year-old veteran journalist, has served as a prominent figure in Russian media for decades and holds state honors recognizing his contributions to Russian culture and journalism. His dismissal has sparked debate about the role of journalists in international relations and the fine line between diplomacy and propaganda. As we analyze this story, it's crucial to consider multiple perspectives and avoid taking sides. The situation is complex, with both Russia and Azerbaijan having legitimate concerns and interests. It's also important to recognize that the actions of individuals, including journalists, can have significant implications for international relations. In conclusion, the dismissal of Mikhail Guzman serves as a reminder of the intricate web of global politics and the importance of nuanced understanding in our increasingly interconnected world. As we strive to make sense of these complex events, it's essential to prioritize fairness, balance, and critical thinking. That's all for today's Barbara's Bulletin. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay engaged.